So today we're taking the Flixbus from Warsaw to Wrocław. Yes, I said it right, I think so. And we just got on and it's fantastic. We're just amazed at how good this is. Look at the leg room. This is like first class.
I think it might be because we're the seat like in front of the exit and it's we've even got room to recline.
You can put the seat outwards, which is really good.
Yep.
They say we've got Wi-Fi, which I'm hoping is true. Quite a comfortable, it's going to be quite a comfortable ride. I think it's about 5 hours, isn't it, Mandy?
Yeah, we've got to buy food.
Leaving at 9:30 in the morning, getting there around 2:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Nice and relaxing. Cool.
It's such a lovely modern bus station. It's brilliant. So here's the actual entrance for the bus station. You come in this way here and there's a board at the end giving you all your information. Because the buses actually come in underground. This shopping centre and central bus station in Wrocław is absolutely beautiful. So new and modern and yeah, love it. Heading into Wrocław Old Town, another city with excellent cycle lanes. Over there we've got the Gallery Dominikanska. This side we've got a like 1990 style building in the shape of a boat. And here you've got some lovely 70s style architecture. It's a great city. Oh, and they've got trams. I really like it here. We have a lovely tile mural under the street. Wrocław 2016. I think it's hello. Lots of different languages. Bienvenido. Pretty cool. This Rhinex's a bit different to some of the others we've seen, but it looks sort of like a cross coming up to it. Got your lovely colourful buildings. Another busker. We've got more people touting for I think it must be local elections or general elections soon in Poland.
People dressed in tiger suits, which is always hard.
Lee doesn't like people dressed in animal outfits. I think he's getting a bit of a phobia.
It's wrong. It's just wrong in all ways.
Well, what's wrong is apparently they come up to you, hug you, and then try to, extort money from you.
Yeah.
So of course Lee isn't a fan.
Where's my hunting rifle?
Lovely colourful buildings down here. And then an old, I don't know, Soviet style Art Nouveau building down the end. Really impressed.
You hear the bell?
Yes.
Sounded like someone dropped something.
When we were in Lviv and we saw the VROTS-WAV dwarf, brass display thing, Lee came up with a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
When we got to Wrocław.
Let's have a game. We'll get a bottle of vodka and we'll walk around, and whenever we see one, somebody spots one, the other one has to take a shot.
Yep.
And so far I think Mandy's winning 7-0 and we haven't even bought the vodka yet. So this
Lee
could get messy.
He's in trouble. So probably the most drunk of the lot is taking all his clothes off.
Oops.
What's happened? My camera can't pick this up. Church, Hansel and Gretel's house, blue skies, here in lovely Wrocław.
Really nice.
So here we are at the Museum of Archaeology and also the Museum of Military, or the Arsenalna. What an impressive looking building.
I love playing with howitzers. Turns out there's quite a bit to see and do in Wrocław. We've really enjoyed it so far. I've just come out of the military museum, which was great and free. Really good for a look around. Following the Odra River down now, and we're going to then go to the University Square and check out some of the cathedrals as well.
Excellent, yeah. I mean, the old town itself is so beautiful, but it's incredible to find out there's so much more. You
can cross over to Cathedral Island, and there's some really cool cathedrals over there as well. So, nice thing to do on a sunny Sunday afternoon.
This is the first time I have ever seen an actual Avon shop. Normally it's the brochures that go out, but no, here it's all the products. Okay, it says Meridian Line, but according to Lee, it's... Where, sorry, Lee?
We're 51 north and 17 east, so I'm not quite sure what it's signifying. Oops.
So I think we've got some Insta posing going on there. And this is all part of the university Square. Absolutely beautiful. Even more so, of course, because it's that glorious sunny day. Love the door handle. Oh my word. So cool. Exact replica of a council estate in Coventry. It's here in the middle of Wrocław. Right beside this beautiful old church. So this is the outside of the market hall. It's quite imposing. Hala Targowa. Come down. So close, but yet so far. Market hall's closed today, being a Sunday, so we'll have enough time to come back tomorrow, which is cool. One little boat, police boat that's going around. Over there is the main island, Cathedral Island, but now we're just going to cross this bridge to one of the smaller islands. This is what you do on a Sunday in Wrocław. You preambulate, especially if it's a glorious Sunday. First blue sky we've seen for how long, Lee? In Eastern Europe?
Quite a while, yeah.
Maybe
weeks, a month or so. I think so, yeah, but making the most of this one. Beautiful. So something popular to do is to go on a boat cruise. So it looks here it's 20 zloty for a full price ticket, 15 for a discount. We've also got night cruises at 25. It'll be a nice way to see the city, especially on a day like today. And look at this, it's beautiful. Maybe there are some going today. There's a boat over there. I don't know. I thought it was totally closed off because it's winter, but maybe they crank them off on a nice sunny afternoon. Maybe. And right beside Cathedral Island, you've got these Soviet-style tower blocks, which is a great reminder that there is, beauty and function as well, especially with the bright blue sky behind them. These yellow tower blocks look lovely. So talk us through it, Lee. To just this, probably doesn't pronounce like that, but that means you are here. We're going to walk across the most, the bridge, towards the museum, and then we're going to head back, maybe probably through the park, that might be nice, to one of the other cathedrals and the main square. So we've done a nice loop across the bridges and through Cathedral Island and saw a nice part of the city. Don't you reckon? Definitely. And where are we staying? If we carry on down through here, we are staying on Comuni Paris Skiesh, which is really handy. A 10-15 minute walk to the centre and a 10-minute walk to the main railway station and the bus station there. You can see from this just how compact Wrocław really is. Yeah, brilliant city. Perfect to walk around. I'm so glad we didn't do this walk yesterday when it was pouring with rain, grey skies. Instead, for once, we actually had the correct day in bed. Have to have one of those now and again. It's compulsory. Yeah, especially after spending like a week in a 12-bed dorm, to have your own room to yourselves. Oh, bliss.
worried for a second there that I got it wrong and it was the art gallery, but no, it is the National Museum. Museum Narodowy. I'm not too sure of the pronunciation, sorry. I love the building.
This is the view from the Bastion, not too shabby.
Panorama behind it. I'm not too sure what this sculpture is of or who it is of. It's very haunting in her grief. I head up this way, and towards the protest, I've counted 15 police vehicles along this street. I'm only going to show you the ones I can see right now. Yeah, it's some sort of maybe political thing going on.
Yeah, let's go and see what's going on.
And here we have, I love it, a Wrocław tram. So we're back in the square after our lovely visit to Cathedral Island, but now there's lots of big police presence, and there's some sort of protest going off over there. I'm not too sure if it's for Women's Day or for a political party. Very interesting.
Take our rights till the end.
This is why that marvellous age of building in concrete was not such a good idea.
One of the really interesting memorials here is this one called Passage, and it's a memorial to people who suffered during when martial law was imposed 25 years ago or something like that, and the people drop down into the pavement and rise up again the other side of the road. Really good.
They go down this side, and then you see other people emerging on the other side. Such detail. This beautiful looking department store. Lovely, grand, I'm not too sure, 1950s style? I think it's called Phenoma. And now we're back at the very impressive Wrocław train station. We'll walk through here, go down the steps to the bus station on the other side of the road. It's sort of like the Amsterdam of Eastern Europe. Look at these bridges connecting each other.